So we are trading from £1 to £10,000 to buy my dream car. So far we've made 164 quid. Now, it's not good, but it's definitely not bad because we're moving. And on that note, subscribe. I've got some stuff to get. Whoa. Have a minute, bucko. Listen, you forgot to mention about a giveaway and how they can enter. So if you'd like to win one of the retro shirts that I bought later in the episode, all you need to do is like, subscribe and comment. Give us a t-shirt, you scruff. That's all you need to do and you're entered. I have just stumbled across something brilliant on the free marketplace on Facebook. So always keep an eye on it because people just want stuff gone, and as long as it's gone, they don't want to pay. I'll show you them, and I can't even believe it. I cannot believe it. Yeah, I might have a little plan for one of them. First half, I might make it into a table, like a bit like this. Now, if you ask me, I could do one not as good as that for 100 quid. So then half of it's, hopefully the half of the table will sell for about £100. And then for the other half, I'm thinking a bit of like a shelf stroke table. I've just found one there. A bit like that, obviously, but without the lights and stuff. Basically, with it cut in half, put 2 shelves in, and maybe even a piece of wood over the top or a piece of glass or something like that. But then I need to work out if it's worth it, because if I can sell them both now for £100, and quid's in really, that's 100%, that's £100 profit. But if I start spending money on it and then I've got to make more than 100 for it to be worth it. And even, is it worth the hassle? Because that barbecue took ages to sell. Just so this project, we've got a bit of money coming in rather than just all going out. Okay. A lot has happened. So, I went to a car boot sale. It was shite, to be honest. It was not good at all. Didn't really film anything. Picked up 4 bench ends, like 2 different sets. Oh yeah, a Daffy Cider polo shirt and a Timothy Taylor's polo shirt. And then I went to the range and bought a frame to put the Timothy Taylor shirt in and then sell it as a display unit thing. And then now I'm actually on my way to go and pick up our surprise. Always when you've bought something, drive off really quick. It's a Mercedes-Benz brand new Picnic. Look at it, it's brand new. Okay. Right, let's talk money for a second. So I have just spent £25 on brand new, never been used. They won at a golf tournament and didn't get around to using it. And on the 2 pub t-shirts, I spent £2 on the Timothy Taylor's one and £1 on the other one. So there's 4 bench ends, so 2 sets, and it was £15. I've spent £8 on the frame to put the Timothy Taylor's top in. I've never heard of Daffy Cider, mate. Like, you know, like, it's like ciders now. They could be named anything, like your Mars Minge, and it's like a cherry cider, and it's like, it's fucking dirty. So someone might just buy it for some alone time. I think I take them magazines, and can just sell them all at a car boot sale. But I do think people would come and be like, oh, I'll have that one, £2. But I'm sick of valuing stuff. It actually smells like a cardigan in here. It's horrible. So I need to get them all back in there sealed because it's knocking me sick. Okay. Alright, so we are currently on to the next step, which is buy an item to sell at our own car boot sale. Because I've got all them books, I've got some stuff that's not even sold yet, I've got a wine rack, and now I'm gonna have a lot more stuff. I'm currently on a website called Jobs A Lot, which basically is, you go on there and you can buy job lots of stuff. So whether it's brand new stock, which a company's just selling, customer returns, mini stuff, which is just like an individual item or 2, or pallets. So you can buy a lot of stuff here. But I'm just gonna have a look at brand new because customer returns are a bit dodgy because you don't know if they're broke, because people might send them back if they're broke and then they'll just put them on here. But you can buy some mad deals. So everything gets auctioned off. So if you have a look at this, here, 5 brand new Emmett dog wall clocks. I don't know. Current bid £61.50. There's 7 minutes left, and the reserve price was £1.30. But yeah, it's all just about finding something that you think you can make money on. It also shows the RPR, which means how much you'd get if it was sold at retail for what retailers sell it at. So them wall clocks, for example, the RPR on them is £44.65. So if you bought them and you sold them in a shop, that's how much you'd make. That's how much you'd get for all of them. It's all just about buying the right one. Like here, what's this? Brand new Disney official Baby Yoda 3D backpack. Current bid £5.20. Yeah, look, I've been outbidded. Wait, look, it's now up to £7.20. But the RPR on these is £15 each. So you could get a tenner every day at week. Right, go on. Let the bidding war begin. Also, right before I go, there's a guy called Ethan Overton or something like that. I don't know. He's big on Instagram. He's trading up from a Mini to a Lamborghini, and he's currently on a Porsche. And to make some more money, he's raffling it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna chuck a little bit of money at it just for see. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna chuck a tenner at it. Buy 4 tickets for a tenner and just see, because it's worth about 9-10 grand, what have you. And what a way to do the series and to finish it off. But yeah. Okay, right. I'm gonna have to go fast because I've sold the bins. I've sold the 2 wooden barrels. Rather than fucking about, I had an opportunity to sell both of them together. The dough has been secured. 2 of them for 50 quid. Quick flip like that, in and out, done, dusted. And I think I've actually got a surprise at home. I've just got back then and we won a delivery. Look how much that is. I did not have a clue how much there was going to be. Like, I knew there was going to be a lot, but not that much. Okay, so I bought 10 iPhone cases, 2 big Christmas bags. You can't really see it, but they're like tea candle holders. Okay, that's the rest of that box. The rest of that box is just full of them, silver and gold ones. Box number 2. See, this is when I got carried away. Baby and car stickers. Oh, I don't even know why I bought them. There's 57 of them. I just got excited. Okay, so I'm gonna make 3 piles. Pile number 1, what I'm selling at a car boot sale. Pile number 2, what I can resell on Facebook. For example, the Christmas bag trees. What? With 3 ones I could potentially sell to a shop, like the shops that are located on corners. 14 dog leads. Big garden waste bags. 4 in a pack. They're massive then. Silicone bags to go inside of your air fryer. Oh, that's cute that. It's like a bracelet maker for little girls. So now, these are like little glass tea cake candle holders. I don't know. Let me show you the grand scheme of this. One. You got a lot of work to do here. This is like the next part of the challenge, where we're going to set up our own car boot and start trying to do things on a bigger scale. I ordered way too much. Like, too much. Hopefully though, there's a lot of money to be made. I'm not talking about money. On all of this, I can't tell you for sure how much each individual item costs, but I can tell you On all of it, I spent 140 quid. So, it's a lot, but then I don't think it's too much actually, because just off the bat here, them Christmas bags, 10-15 quid each. So there's 30 quid already, do you know what I mean? So, I don't know, there is money here to be made. Incoming when I don't sell anything. I'm fucking stuck with 57 baby and car stickers. This is a big one. This is a big challenge. A very big challenge. Okay, it's 9 o'clock on Saturday, and tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock we're getting up. I'm doing a cab boot sale. Oh, I'm all sort of breath because I'm moving all this stuff. Every single thing I couldn't sell is going to the car boot sale and is selling tomorrow. Mark my word. Mark my words. Mark my words. Mark my words. £3. Woke up at 5 o'clock, drove half an hour, paid a tenner and profited £3. Got soaking wet, half of my stuff's wet for £3. 3 fucking quid. But it's part of the game, innit? So I'm gonna go home now and cry, and then after I've cried, I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, and that's enough. Okay. So crying did not make us any money at all. So next day I got up, smashed it, sold the Yoda bag online, sold some of these bags here, and also sold them bench ends that I bought a while ago, which brought us up to a grand total of £134 for the next week. But it is a week later, and I wasn't gonna leave that on a failure because it pissed it down. So I'm tired. Are you tired? Very tired. But yeah, 2 boot sales today. One at, it starts at 6, so it's like 5:30 now, and then when the other one start at 12? Yeah. 12 o'clock, so busy day. No, we need to shift this stuff out, it's getting tipped. Okay, context is a glorious thing, so let me drop some on you. This is the biggest thing for the series, and this is why I've clicked on the video, because of this thing. So car boot sale was going mid, not the best. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go for a little walk around, see what I can buy to sell on. It's in the Stella Artois fridge, left it. Saw the pair of wellies, left it. Then saw this box of old vintage football shirts. And I just couldn't believe it. But all of these old football vintage shirts, 13 of them for 150 quid. And then I said, listen mate, I can't pay that because they only had 130 quid. Let's go again. So we settled on £130 for 13 retro kits. I might have just had the buy of a century. Oh, the biggest mess up. We made 18 quid because we netted 24 minus 6 for the getting in charge, and then I accidentally spent 130 quid on some old football tops. So that's the next protocol, the getting the tops sold, because I think there could be some money there, and I bloody hope there is, because I just made £18 in 4 hours work. Selling there was a failure, I think. Like, I got rid of some stuff, but it was still shit. But look at what I've just bought. Do you know them football shirts? I did pay a premium, but I paid £130 for 13 shirts. £10 a shirt. And look, these are just some of them. Okay, alright. I know this is currently all over the place because I've not got any money. I've got loads of t-shirts. I've still not sold any baskets. and I've got a load of stock, but it's fine because I am going to put a change to that right now. Basket is going on eBay, then t-shirts are going on eBay / Vinted, because that's where I'm going to get the most money from. And I know the real because there was a guy walking past, and I had no intent of selling him, but there was a little young lad walking past about my age with a Real Madrid thing on. I thought, do you know what, I bet he thinks he's Jack the Lad, I bet he thinks he's a reseller, this and that. But fucking hustled him. I said, go on lad, have a little look in these, see if there's anything you want, I'll do you a discount. He chose a couple, putting them all in different piles. He said they're all real, and I just chucked a mad price out there. He said no. In hindsight, he should have said yeah, really, because I did not realise the value in this box. I did not realise at all. So I kind of hustled him a bit, and he also kind of fucked up. He checked them all. He said they're all legit, but it was just too steep for him. He wanted 8 shirts, and I said 190 quid. Now, that might seem quite steep, but it really isn't. But it really isn't when you take into account the price of some of them. And yeah, let's get them sold because I've got a plan. But these need to sell. I got breaking news. So let me set this up. I have just put on about this giveaway I'm going to do, giving away a t-shirt, just to get a bit more engagement in the videos and stuff. And a guy commented saying, I'll buy them all. So I messaged him this and that, and he's just offered me 450 quid. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's like loads of money, and it's 300 quid like that, which is brilliant, but I've just done a few calculations, and I'm adding it all up here, and he wanted all of these, plus the Juventus one, plus another one, and even without the Juventus one, which is 100 quid, I've got 600 quid here, plus that one, so £700, and he's offered me 450. I might need to sleep on this, but then it's all done. Leave in the comments what you'd do. You'd sell them separate or sell them all to this guy. But he's at 450 and he said he won't move, but I might get 500 out of him. I might get 500, but yeah. Oh. Drop a comment. I want to see what you'll do. Right, I'm going to give you this. I don't know what I'm about to do right now, so I'm going to let this cut in 5 seconds and leave a little comment what you think I'm going to do. And in the next clip, you're going to see. But yeah, brilliant. Oh, he's peppered me again. Oh, he's keen. He's a keen bugger. 600 quid and I'll sell. Oh my god, that could have beat the flip of the century. So, he wanted to pay 450 for 9 of them. I said no. I said I want a bit more. He came back at 500 and then 525 and then 545 for 9 of them. That's for the price of 9 of them, which is basically the big 9. Including the PSG one, the Juventus one, this and that. And I said, I can settle for 525, but you can only have 8 shirts, which is fair enough, because he's only paying 60 quid a shirt or something like that. And he bloody accepted, so I've kept the Spanish one and all the big ones have gone. So yeah, I've still got some of the polo, I've still got the polos, the English shirts and the Spanish one. And I got 525 quid. Oh my god. I cannot believe it, you know. Yeah, so here he is. He's here. Joshua Martin on TikTok. Go to him if you want to get rid of any of your old retro football shirts. He gives you a good price, bank transfer, PayPal, whatever you want. He sorts you out, and he's a great lad. That's fucking top and bottom of it. Great man. I guess that's the end of this episode because I don't think we can top that. I don't think we can top that at all. Here we are again, the end of another episode. I just want to say thank you for the support in last video, it's amazing. And I'm excited where this is gonna go. Hopefully it goes all the way to Richmond and I can pick up this Hilux, but we don't know. We don't know because we are making moves, we are making massive money moves. Now, you all want to know what we ended on. We are currently sat at £547 at the end of this episode, and all we're doing is going up. I've got plenty more plans for next episode, and it's changing the whole game up. It is changing everything up. And as always, you've got to put your suit on for this final little segment. And I'm representing Mexico today, so yeah, viva la Mexico. Viva el Mexico. Viva un Mexico. I don't know. I don't really care. All I care about is this bad boy piece of paper that I get to colour in once every 2 or 3 weeks. All of that work for that little box. But do you know what? I'm getting more happy with the size of the box. The box, I don't care what size box it is, but as long as it's the right box. I don't care what box it is. It could be hairy. I like this little red box. That's all I'm going to say. Also, if you've actually made it to the end of the video, comment Mexico in the comment section so I can see who actually makes it to the end of the video, because if no one comments it, then I know. But if people comment it, then we all know. We're all on the same team, you know what I mean? Intellectual, this and that, Stephen Hawking, Elon Musk. Thank you and subscribe.